Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC. I'm your host, Leandro Mada, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can communicate multiples M172 using the CanBinding. So let's go to the software. There we go. So in order to do this, the first thing is that we need to open the installer, the EcoStruxure Machine Expert installer. So you have direct access, or you just find on Windows search. So as soon as open this is the view, which is similar to the standard one, but here we have the possibility to add multiples PLCs. So in this case, I'm going to use the M172 add, and I'm going to double click again and add. So here I have two PLCs. Now, what I'm going to do is to save this. Save. So I had created this folder called My Solution. Then I need to give a name to this installer file. So it's gonna be My Solution and save. Okay, here and here I'm going to call this one PLC A. This one I'm going to call PLC B. Okay, now I'm going to open the Explorer. So I have this solution. So you can see there is anything over here, nothing, empty. So what I can do is to create the projects that I have for the PLC A and B. So PLC B, here, nothing, browse. I can browse for one, but I don't have anything here. You can go to another position, but I don't recommend to do that. I just recommend to copy and paste it in the folder where the solution is. So open, I'm going to create a PLCB. Okay, and as soon as I do that, it will open the instant on my other window. Bear with me. Here, just need to close a few things. So what I want to show you is that in my solution folder, it creates the project for PLCB. Okay, so I can go here, compile, so it just define a few things. Okay, and I have my project already working or already created. Now, if I want to share variables from here to other PLC, so here what I just need to do is to create variables. So imagine I have height, temperature 01 from B, so PLCB. Then I'm going to create a few, 2, 3, 4. I just need to delete this part and compile. This is just a configuration, how to communicate. So now that I have created some variables on this PLC B, what I need to do is to compile everything as I have done. Okay, here on the CAN expansion, there is no CanBinding at all, which is in the past, I believe it was grayed out. Now it's not available anymore, but okay. So if I close this, okay, then I need to work on the PLC A. So on the PLC A, I can create the same thing, but if you already have an application, as I'm gonna have mine, I'm going to copy one application, copy and paste it over here in the solution, paste. This is the application already done before. So PLC, browse, and here just need to access to the folder and select the project. Then you can see here that it's linking, and then just open it. Okay, and here you can see that I have the application under this folder. Okay, so what I need to do now is to create a few variables. So I temp underscore temp01 from B, because I need to create variables where the variables from B are going to be stored on this PLC. So I need to create these ones. Okay, and now I'm going to create temp01A. Now I'm going to compile everything. Okay, and again here in the CAN expansion there is no CanBinding at all. So I'm going to close this. Now that I already have my projects with the variables that I want to share and everything, I need to configure that on the CanBinding. So here on the CAN expansion, select slave for binding, select a node, network, can open one, good. Then on the other PLC, CAN expansion, slave, binding, the baud rate and everything, can open one, and it just automatically change the node. Then compile. So here, right click now, add the binding, select the binding, and here we just add the variables. So in the PLC A, I will try to read the variables from the B. So add, as you can see, these are the variables coming from B. You can see I can only select it just one time. And here in destination parameters, I have the one that I created on PLC A, coming from B, coming from B, from B, from B. So here are the variables I need to use in my project, and here is the definition internally just to make all the handshake. Okay. Then here on the expansion on this one, in this case, I can create this one. It's going to be share. Even it will allow me to select any variable. Okay, but here I just put something easy for me to understand. Okay, so source parameter, but here in destination I haven't created a variable from this, so I can open again the project, right click, PLC, open source, oops, just bear with me. There we go. So here in the status, I temp01 from A. Now that I add the new variable, compile, then here I just need to compile again, validate parameters here because there isn't anything over there. Here, temp1 from A available now. Compile, and then something important here is that we need to make a full download from here. Okay, so you need to go here, select the IP address or whatever you are using to communicate. If you're using point-to-point, then you just need to disable the communication for the one that you're not going to communicate with. You can see the red cross, and then full download with the connected device. So it's important for you to make the full download, so that variable is going to be available for you to read it. Okay, so this is how you can make the CanBinding, so you can share variables between two PLCs of the M172 or several of these kind of PLCs. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.